Hey friends, this is the story of the Hitchhiker by Russell Jones. I'm sure you'd like this story, the horror story. It's been pouring cats and dogs, and in the midst of the moonless night, a man was hitchhiking. However, the loud thunderstorm was breaking his heart and trembled him in dread. He looked down the hill and could see nothing in the pitch dark. Time passed by. Fear gripped him. Legs grilled the earth. Hands shivered and head swirled in terror. Unexpectedly, he noticed a dim light approaching him in slow motion. He felt a creepy sound getting closer to him, which made him sick. Out of fear, he focused on the moving lights and realized it's a car. The car slowly and silently crept towards him and stopped. He wanted to ride badly to reach his destination, so the man jumped into the car and closed the door very fast. But he felt something unusual, and then he realized there was no one driving the car, and it was empty. No engine sound, no driver, no one around. He was terrified and shocked. Slowly, the car kept moving forward to the sharp curve, and he felt shaken, but still doesn't have the courage to jump out and escape. He sat quietly, praying for his life. He sensed that this must be a ghost car that is taking him over the cliff and pushing down into the aggressive black water. He took a deep breath, fingers crossed, and made his confession in the prayer. The heavy downpour of rain started to increase, and flashy thunder almost shook the surface in the car. A flash of blaring lightning showed him that the car reached the curve point. In no time, a shadowy image approached the driver's window, and a strange hand stirred the wheel safely around the curve and disappeared. Now, the man, numbed in fear, cause at every curve point, a shadowy image approaches the driver window. A strange hand stirred the wheel and safely took a turn and then vanished. His mind was full of fear and puzzled with a lot of questions. Tears rolled out, and suddenly he felt that car approach the motel. He wiped the tears, took a deep breath, jumped off the car, and ran into the motel as quick as wink. Slowly turned towards the road and spotted a shadowy image in the long distance. As it was foggy, he couldn't see it clearly. He felt his life was blessed and moved into the group of people who gathered around the fire due to severe cold. He was warmed by them with a towel and a hot cup of tea. By sipping tea, he started to share his ghostly story with the ghost car. With a deck of people in the room, it was a pin-drop silence, and everyone was listening to him and got goosebumps. They all sneaked at the window pane gently to see if the car is still there. As the fog lay on the ground, only shadowy dark image was known to few. Bang, bang, bang. The fear gripped everyone in the motel. With the creaking sound, the door opened. Lights went off and footsteps approached the room closer and closer. Their heart rate started pumping faster. Doop, 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 doop. The footsteps came near the door. They all began to scream by seeing the tall, shadowy image. And just in time, the electricity came back. The screaming continued. The hitchhiker was terrified, in fear, and began to sweat amidst the cold weather. The two tall men approached the hitchhiker, and one among them grabbed the hitchhiker and said, "This is the man who jumped into our car when we were pushing it." The group said, "What?" In chorus, the two tall men said, "Yes, on the way back home, we ran out of fuel over the hill road and started pushing our car, and this hitchhiker just jumped in without our knowledge." The hitchhiker requested the tall men to leave him down and calm. The man did so, and the hitchhiker looked at both men and said, "I thought it's a ghost car which drove me to the town." The two men and other people looked at the hitchhiker and made bang, 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 bang on his back. "Ah! Ooh! Ouch! Ouch!" and threw him out of the motel. Oh, what a pain! The man got up from the ground. Looked confused. Regretted his stupid imagination. Oh, how stupid I was. And started hitchhiking on the highway. Oh, how stupid I was. Again I should hitchhike back to my place. The journey continues for the hitchhiker. That's the end of the story.